Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Streetwear Talk, where we talk about the latest streetwear releases, streetwear collections, and just streetwear in general. In today's episode, we have to talk about all the items releasing, any of the release details, to do with Warren Lotus's upcoming vintage Marvel inspired Drop 1. Yes, guys, only a couple hours away. It is 9:20 p.m. On the Sunday for me, and we are getting in, I think it's about 6 or 7 hours, or maybe a little bit more. We are getting Warren Lotus's new drop, which doesn't have an official name, but most of the pieces in the actual drop are inspired by vintage Marvel tees. So if it hasn't been coined already, I'm going to coin it now. I'm going to call this drop the Vintage Marvel Warren Lotus drop. And it is drop 1 of what I assume is going to be 3. Now, in saying that though, not every single piece in this collection is going to be Marvel or vintage Marvel inspired. Now, that's a shame because I would have liked like a full collection or a full drop centered around one idea. But I mean, honestly, maybe that's a good thing for you guys, because maybe there'll be some people out there that are looking to pick up some pieces that aren't vintage Marvel inspired but are just designed by Warren Lotus. So it'll have a bit of everything for everyone here. Now, normally Warren posts a nice little white image summarizing the whole drop just before it happens. Unfortunately, I can't use that image in this video because he posts that image at like 5 in the morning my time. So I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm not gonna be staying up till 5 a.m. just to get the image so I can cover it for you guys. So what I've done is I've monitored Warren's Instagram page for the past like 48 hours. I've grabbed every single story, every single image that's related to this drop, as well as the image that he posted with the full drop list of the items there. So I have a pretty good collection of images that we're going to be going through today to cover the collection here. So there might be some pieces that get released that I don't cover. I'm working with what we've got. So yeah, what we'll do today is we'll cover all the items that are releasing in the collection that I have images of. I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on them, but it's mainly just a coverage here. And then you guys will obviously then have a pretty good understanding of what's going to be dropping this drop. Also cover all the photos that he uploaded to his story regarding the drop info, because he posts a lot about the drop and what's there's going to be like raffles if you spend this amount of money. There's going to be free shipping. He has all those details there. So what I think we'll do first is we'll head on over to all the photos that I saved of the drop information, and then we'll head on over to the first piece in the actual collection there. Now, if you guys want me to cover upcoming Warren Lotus drops, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel, as we are trying to aim for 2,500 subscribers by the end of August. We hit our milestones last month. Hopefully, with your guys' help, we can hit the new milestone that I just set by the end of August. Alright, but that's enough of that. Let's head on over to those first images there to have a look at all the drop info, and then we'll cover the collection. Okay, so here we are. The first image that is related to the drop is that Warren is assuring us that there will be bot protection on Sunday. Now, why is that the case, and why do we need it especially for this drop? Well, he is releasing his very sought after Dunks, the second colorway of them, in this drop as well. So I can understand that he would need the protection there just in case, so people that actually want the shoes can get the shoes. So there will be bot protection on Sunday. We are working with Shopify to ensure that we are protected and there are no crashes. Cool, we'll move on to the next image now. A free mask will be included in every order. Now, these are Made in American face masks, obviously to protect you from COVID-19. He's making them alongside this collection. I thought that was really, really cool. The drop is this Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, I won't be going for anything from this drop. As if you guys have been watching the channel recently, I had a little bit of an issue with Zoomies recently, and that money that I had in my account was going to be used for a drop like this. So unfortunately, I can't go for anything because of that whole complication. So that's unfortunate. So really, I'm just going to be covering it and talking about it today, guys. But yes, so a free mask will be included in every order. I don't know if there's a minimum for the amount that you have to spend to get a free mask, but it doesn't specify one. But I think I vaguely remembered Warren talking about it on the story, on his story there. So yeah, there's that. We'll move on to the next slide though. Okay, drop one tomorrow. Every customer with an order over $95 US enters a raffle to win 5 pairs of green dunks. So there are 5 dunks. So there's 2,000 dunks in total, right? There is 100 of them being given to friends and family. So there's 1,900 available to the public. Then 5 of them are being given to the raffle service here, meaning there's 1,895 pairs that will be released to the public to buy. But you have an extra chance, like you could buy a pair of dunks, get a raffle ticket, and then win another pair of dunks. How awesome would that be? So yes, there is a chance, even if you're just spending money buying the clothing this drop, to get a pair of the dunks. Every order comes with a free mask, so they still haven't specified a price there. Shipping is free worldwide for everything except the dunks. And I think he mentioned the dunk shipping price is 15 USD. So on top of the price of what you're paying for Warren's pieces that we'll cover today, you are getting free shipping unless you're buying the dunks there. I think you have to pay $15 for that one there. Shipping is free for everything worldwide via FedEx, except for the dunks. There you go. The shipping for the dunks is $15 flat worldwide. So that is all the release details I think we have for us. And next we'll move on to the actual photo of the drop list. So as we can see, we have the Jason dunks being dropped in it as well, the Venom City hoodie tee, the Venom Lethal Protector hoodie and tee, the Spider-Man Symbiote hoodie and tee, the Reaper camo mesh shorts, the Sniper hoodie and tee, Joker white tee and black tee, Ghost Rider mega print tee, Weapon X mega print tee, Turtle fur embroidered skull mask, Boxer 3-pack, socks 1-pack. Now these socks I couldn't find an image for, so unfortunately I can't showcase to you what the socks are going to look like. I wasn't able to snag an image of them, so I'm so sorry guys, we're going to have to skip out on the socks there. There's the red Union suit, so it's like a full suit that you go to sleep in, like a full jumpsuit. It's very interesting. The Chanel patch crew neck, Jason Goes to Hell alternative hoodie and tee, Punisher hoodie tee and shorts, Reaper hat, individual stickers, and sticker pack. Now I don't have any photos of the stickers. I don't know what the stickers are going to look like, and I also don't know what the socks are going to look like, but everything else we have photos of. So that's what I was talking about before, where I have a lot of images, but not all the images for everything that's releasing in this collection. So sorry about that, guys. I know I'm slacking. I'm slacking. I don't even have all the images. Wow, it's like I'm not personal friends with Warren. But yeah, I tried my best. I got as many images as we can. So what we'll do now is we'll dive into this first drop. We'll have a look at I think we should dive into the Venom City hoodie and tee. The Jason dunks I did a separate video on. It'll be down in the description section below if you want to go watch that. I don't think we should recover the Jason dunks again. You can head on down to that description section below and watch that video if you're interested in how I felt about the Jason dunks. So we'll skip the Jason dunks and we'll head on over and have a look at the first item that is releasing in the collection, which is the Venom City hoodie and tee. Okay, so to start off this collection, we have the Venom City hoodie and tee. Unfortunately, I don't have any images of the tee, but the tee will feature the exact same graphic. It'll obviously just be done on a t-shirt instead. Now, what we have is Venom done in Warren's art style over the top of a city with a purple spider web in the background in the sky, Venom written on top of it, Venom on fire with these green flames. It's a very, very cool graphic. I really like the use of color. The purple and green just pops. Reminds me of the Joker's uniform, actually. It's really well done. It's really, really well done. I like this design. I would pick something like this up. This is a very, very cool piece to start off his vintage Marvel drops. And I'm going to look forward to seeing people wear it, because obviously I'm going to miss out. But yeah, awesome stuff. It will feature on a tee and obviously this hoodie here. Let me know in that comment section below if you would prefer it on a hoodie or tee. For me personally, I would prefer it on the hoodie. Awesome piece. Awesome piece there. What we'll do now though is we'll move on over to the second piece releasing in this collection and have a look at that as well. Now, up next we have the Venom Lethal Protector tee and hoodie, I'm pretty sure, as well. Now, this piece, it's really, really cool. It's Venom eating a bunch of people. Not to, you know, sound really graphic there, but that's exactly what's going on. The man is literally eating some people. You got some green goo surrounding him and Venom in red, blood red text. I've got a zoom in of the graphic as well here. We'll just dive into that. If it plays, oh, there we go. So it's a little bit of a better look there. So we have the graphic there. Obviously, as you can see on the tee, it takes up a majority of the tee there, and it's on the front. It's a very, very cool graphic. I like it. I don't know too much about Marvel to say which comic it's referencing or which graphic or tee it's referencing, but that's a really, really cool graphic. As I mentioned though, it does come in a hoodie and tee, so if you're not a fan of the tee here, you can pick it up in the hoodie version as well. If I had to choose out of the two, I think this would actually be kind of cool in a tee. Because the graphics on the front, I think this would be really cool with a tee, some black 501s tucked into the black 501s and some Converse. That's a vibe. That's a bit of an e-boy fit, but it's a pretty cool tee. It does a lot. I like it. Now moving on, we'll move on to the third item that's releasing in this collection, which is the Spider-Man symbiote hoodie and tee, and we'll have a look at that. Okay, now at item number 3, sorry, I just have the drop list on my phone, so I'm just reading it off there. So at item number 3, we have the Spider-Man symbiote hoodie and tee. I have footage and photos of both, actually, so you'll be proud of me for that one. I managed to score both. So this is the graphic. It is Spider-Man with the black Spider-Man suit that he wears when he has the symbiote on him. It's him holding a Grim Reaper's scythe on top of I was about to say a grave, but it looks like the top of a church. It has the Amazing Spider-Man written behind it. The graphic is awesome as always. Warren always absolutely kills it with these graphics. I love it. And as I mentioned, it also comes in the hoodie version. So let's have a zoom in of the hoodie version there. This is probably my favorite graphic that is releasing out of this drop, or at least so far. I might change my mind once we go through the rest of the collection, but this is just a super, super sick graphic. I have a lot of fond memories of Spider-Man as a child, so I'm really bummed out that I'm going to miss out on this one, but this is a sick piece. It's kind of, if you know, you know, because a lot of people are going to see this when you wear it and just be like, oh, that's a pretty crazy Spider-Man looking hoodie, not knowing that it's actually a Warren Lotus one, which I think is actually really kind of cool. Yep, that is the third item that is releasing in this drop. We'll move on now to the fourth item, which is the Reaper Camo Mesh Shorts. And here we are at item number 4, the Reaper Camo Mesh Shorts. Probably my least favorite piece out of this whole collection that I've seen. I'm not a huge camo guy. Mesh shorts, fun when I'm exercising. Not really something I wear in like an outfit that I would actually, you know, put together. Camo, same. And yeah, it kind of just doesn't tick any boxes for what I normally wear. It's not necessarily a bad piece. It's just not my aesthetic. So that's why it's my least favorite. Just to make sure nobody, you know, goes all keyboard warrior in the comment section there, because I just pulled out Warren Lotus or anything like that. But yeah, no, not my favorite piece. but I'm sure there's some people out there that'll really like it. Let me know in that comment section below if you really like this piece. This one's not for me, but that is it. At item number 4, we had the Reaper camo mesh shorts. We'll move on over to the Sniper hoodie and tee. Here we are. Unfortunately, I only have photos of the tee, but the tee will have the same graphic as the hoodies there. So we have a little fella here with a massive sniper rifle that looks like it could disable a building. We've got a guy with a like orange puffer jacket by the looks of it. Very cool War on Lotus skull there. A bunch of, you know, very 90s looking graphic sniper scopes there, walking on some very rugged terrain. And it says sniper, 1 shot, 1 kill, no exceptions. Very cool. I do like the graphic. The graphic's really cool. I don't know if this is drawing from any Marvel inspiration at all, but it, you know, I don't know any snipers in the Marvel universe, so maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I mean, I know Punisher, but I don't know anyone called Sniper, so I don't think this one's Marvel inspired. We'll have a look at the second image, which is just a zoom up of the graphic there, and as I said, this graphic will feature on a hoodie as well. A very nice piece. I actually do quite like this one, even if it isn't Marvel inspired there. So that is the Sniper hoodie and tee. We'll move on over now to the next item, which is the Joker white tee and the Joker black tee. Now, sorry guys, I only have a really bad two images of both the colors here. I literally took a like screen cut out of a video that he uploaded to his story, and that's how I have it here. So we can't really get any better images than that at the moment. But this is the t-shirt here. It has ha 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 constantly done all the way down the piece in like a rainbow text, which is very cool, and it ends with the Joker done in the same font style. It then has the Joker's face done in Warren Lotus's skull style with very frizzy hair coming out the top. It's a very cool graphic. Unfortunately, it is only coming out on the white and black tees here. We're not getting a hoodie version of it at all. And also it's not Marvel related at all. Pretty sure that one's DC Comics. But anyway, it's a very cool graphic. I kind of wish that they did it on a hoodie, but still very nice. Very nice there. But that is the Joker white tee and black tee. Out of the two, I'd probably go white tee. I'm a white tee guy. I would go white tee out of those two, but that is it. That is the Joker white tee and black tee. We'll move on over to the Ghost Rider mega print tee as well. Okay, now here we have the Ghost Rider mega print tee. This is one of the first items that was showcased to us and shared to us that was going to come out in this drop. Really cool. I like it. It's a little bit too big of a graphic for me, and I don't know if I could see myself wearing something like this. If it came in a white hoodie, oh man, I would be all over that in like 2 seconds, man. But according to the drop list, it's only coming out in the T version. Now, on top of this, there is some extra Ghost Rider stuff as well that wasn't actually mentioned in the photo for the drop, but it is on his Instagram, and he said it is coming out this drop, and that is the Ghost Rider shorts as well, cotton shorts by the looks of it. So you have Ghost Rider on his bike there with his chain and flames going everywhere, and Ghost Rider on the other leg there. A very cool piece there. Out of all the Ghost Rider stuff, I'm gonna say that the tee is probably more my thing. I'm not a huge fan of the shorts, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that'll really like the shorts. If this came in a hoodie version though, god damn, dude, I would be on that in a heartbeat. Well, I wouldn't, because I don't have the money because zoomies and that whole issue. Yeah, well, yeah, there's that. So yeah, this would be awesome in a hoodie, but it's in a tee, so it's not really for me. We'll move on to the next item, which is the Weapon X mega print tee. Whew, this one is wild, man. This is a wild graphic. So this is the Weapon X mega print tee. It has a skeleton with its skin being melted off and its faces appearing in the melted skin. You have limbs and cords going everywhere. a robotic eye, a Warren Lotus styled eye over here. This is just an insane graphic, man. Done all over the front of the T. The flames go all the way up on the arms and stuff like that. It's just insane. That's just so much detail in it. An absolutely crazy piece there. I know there's going to be a lot of people out there that are definitely going to be going for this piece. This isn't something that I would normally wear, but man, that graphic is just crazy. I love it. I love it. Man, if this came in a hoodie, I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that. But yeah, awesome piece here. Awesome piece. That is the Weapon X Mega Print T. We'll move on over to the Turtle Fur Embroidered Skull Mask. Now this one, I'm a little bit unsure if the photo that I have is the photo that correlates with the item. So I'm pretty sure this is the Turtle Fur Embroidered Skull Mask, but we'll head on over to what I think it is and we'll go have a look there. Now, unfortunately, not a very good image as well because I had to screenshot it from a story video. But yes, it is a full mask here. This is what I think is the Turtle Fur Embroidered Skull Mask. So it's like a fleecy material that'll come up all the way up to where your nose is. And obviously the embroidered skull there will be the thing that covers the bottom half of your face there. A very, very cool piece. I like Warren doing that. That's a really smart way to add his iconic skull motif to an actual piece that, represents your actual skull. I think that's really, really cool. It's really, really cool. Would I pick this up? I'm unsure. I don't usually wear neck accessories or neck pieces. So something like this mask where you wear it up here, I don't know if I would necessarily wear that, but that's going to be a crazy piece. Sorry, I don't have better images. It's going to be fully embroidered. It's going to be insane. It's going to be an absolutely crazy piece, but we'll move on. We'll move on to the next piece, which is the Boxer 3-pack. Here we are. So this is the Boxer 3-pack. It has Protect the Homestead with a skull and 2 guns just near the skull's head there. It comes in a 3-pack. I mean, yeah, I would consider picking this up if he does them in a 2XL. An American 3840, yeah, I'd do it. I'd wear them. I'd wear some Warren Lotus boxes. Why not? Why not? Not that, I mean, what's the point really when you don't get to see them because I'll be wearing a full outfit, but I think that's a bit of a laugh. That's kind of cool that he's doing something like this. Yeah, that's really about it, guys. So these will be dropping in the collection as well, but we'll move on now. As I said, I don't have the socks. The next item was the socks, and I don't have any photos of that. But we'll move on to the Red Union suit and have a look at that. I should have said jumpsuit. It's definitely a jumpsuit. So this is the Red Union jumpsuit. It is one of those ones that you're meant to wear when you go to bed. It's like pajamas. I mean, that's how I take it anyway. Come on, it's got the full button up. It's got cuffs on everything. This is one that you go to bed in. Like, that's what it is. I think this is hilarious. I can't believe that they're releasing this in the first Marvel vintage drop, which I thought was absolutely wild. We do have some close-ups of the graphics as well. So it's printed on. It's Protect the Homestead with a skull holding 2 guns. Next we have, due to the rising cost of ammunition, I am no longer able to provide a warning shot. Which is just, that's just crazy. That is just, that's just wild. But yeah, no, I won't be picking this up. Well, not that I'm picking up anything, but if I was given the option, I wouldn't pick something like this up. I just wouldn't wear it. I don't go to sleep in jumpsuits like this, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. A very crazy piece though. That would be very funny to own. I think it would be a bit of a laugh. You guys should definitely pick it up. I think it's going to be a bit of a laugh. It might be a bit expensive though because it's a full jumpsuit. But yes, that is the Red Union suit. I will move on to the Chanel patch crewneck sweater. Now this is it. This is the Chanel patch crewneck. There's not much I can really say about this, and the images that I've got aren't really good, but it does showcase what it is. So it's a grey sweatshirt with, on the right breast, it has a huge cross-stitch embroidery piece. This is it here, you can see it there, that has Warren Lotus, skull up top, Reaper on the side, 2017. And that's really about it. That's the only images that I've seen of it. That's all I could find. It's a cool little piece. I kind of would have liked if the graphic was centered and bigger. And it would also be really cool if this was on a hoodie and it was a really big cross-stitch embroidery graphic on the back or something like that. It's definitely not the best piece that's releasing this this drop, but it's quite cool. I quite enjoy it. It's quite nice. It could have been a little bit better in my eyes. Like, they could have switched it up a little bit and it'll look a lot better. But maybe the piece actually looks better when you get like a full view of it. As we can see here, we don't have exactly the best images to give like a full idea or opinion about it, but the graphics quite cool. I just wish it was done a little bit differently. But that is the Chanel patch crew neck. We'll move on over to the Jason Goes to Hell alternative hoodie and tee now. Ta-da! Here we are. So this is the Jason Goes to Hell alternative hoodie. This has released before from memory. It's been done in a red color. It was Jason Goes to Hell the Final Friday, but all done in red with red flames. This is the alternative one done in green flames and text, obviously. So awesome graphic on the back, very iconic to use Jason in his pieces. It's one of his favorite characters that he brings up a lot in a lot of his pieces. The art is amazing. I love it. I would love this hoodie. We'll move on over to my second image, which showcases what's on the front and on the tee. So on the front, it has Warren Lotus done with a cross there. And then on the tee, it's just got the graphic. Honestly, I would prefer it in the hoodie version. The hoodie version is awesome. This is just a sick piece. The graphic is just amazing. I would wear something like this. This is an awesome piece. One day I will pick up a Warren Lotus piece, as long as Zoomies doesn't take out my money or take money away from me every single time I try and go for one of these drops. But that was the whole reason. Look, if you don't understand, go watch my Zoomies video and then you'll understand what's going on. But basically, I have no money to spend on clothing, like spendable money, until about Thursday. So yeah, I've kind of been stooged over by that, but that's okay. I'm just gonna have to enjoy these pieces with the photos that I have. We'll move on to the next lot of pieces though. So we just did the Jason Goes to Hell hoodie and tee. We'll move on over to the Punisher hoodie, tee, and shorts. Woo! Now I remember when Warren dropped a bunch of Punisher stuff a couple drops ago, and that was hot stuff. That was crazy stuff. So I'm actually really happy to see the Punisher get a return here. Hopefully some of these pieces will live up to how it was like before. But here we have the tee, and I also have another photo showcasing all the other pieces, but we'll just talk about the tee quite quickly. So it's the Punisher with Warren Lotus's iconic skull, shooting a hole in where your heart would be if you were wearing the piece. And done in this awesome art style. It's sick. It's a really, really cool all over print. It's an awesome piece. Awesome piece there. We'll move on over and have a look at the rest of them. So there we go. So the hoodie features the same graphic on the back, and then on the front features the huge Punisher skull there. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. We then have the shorts with both of those graphics showcased on the shorts. I'm unsure if they're nylon shorts or cotton shorts. You'll just have to see when they actually drop on, what time is it? It's like, I can't remember the drop time. I think it's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll review that later again. But yeah, it has the Punisher skull there and then that graphic there. It's awesome. Out of the two pieces, I would probably want the hoodie the most. And this is a type of hoodie where you wouldn't want to wear like an outwear piece over the top of it. So I wouldn't wear a jacket over this hoodie because I would want both graphics to be showcased as I'm walking around in this hoodie, because that is just a really sick piece. Yep, so that is the Punisher stuff. We'll move on over to our last piece that I have to share with you guys. So that's really sad. We'll move on to the last piece, which is the Reaper hat, which basically, yeah, that ends it up there. So we'll head on over to and have a look at the Reaper hat, and that is the final piece that I have images for that's releasing in this drop. And as I said, to end off the collection, we have the Reaper cap here. Just has Reaper embroidered on the front, with the P being replaced with a scythe, and the drop, thank God it has the drop details down here because I kind of forgot them. Is this Sunday, the 2nd of August, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on his website and 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on his website as well. You know, obviously different time zones there. It's a very, very cool collection. As I said though, there is still the socks and the stickers and the sticker pack that I didn't have photos for, so unfortunately I couldn't cover that for you guys. And there may be other pieces as well that I just didn't have photos of. Again, sorry, I'm not friends with Warren, so I don't, we don't follow each, well, I follow him, he doesn't follow me, so I can't hit him up saying, hey man, you got photos of the whole collection that I can use for this YouTube video. But hey, maybe I should hit him up after this video, and then maybe he'll give me photos of the next drop when it's gonna happen, so then I can do a better YouTube video summarizing this. But yeah, no, this was an awesome collection. This was an awesome first collection in his vintage Marvel plan. If you didn't know, Warren usually does 3 drops of an idea and then moves on to the next idea. So this is 1 of 3, but he might change it up. He might do another drop, who knows. All in all, some sick pieces here. It's an awesome collection. The art style is amazing. He releases some awesome stuff. One day I hope to pick up some stuff. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in that comment section below, what was your favorite piece that released from this collection? Did you like the Marvel stuff? Did you like Jason stuff? Did you like maybe not even the Marvel or Jason stuff, just the other stuff in between that's going to release? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on the Vintage Marvel Drop 1 by Warren Lotus down in that comment section below. And that's it, guys. That is it. That is all the pieces that I have photos of that are releasing in this Vintage Marvel inspired drop by Warren Lotus. The first of 3, so we should be very happy about that. It's awesome. There are a bunch of pieces in here. My favorite pieces was probably the Spider-Man symbiote hoodie, the Jason Goes to Hell alternative hoodie, and at number 3, probably the Punisher hoodie as well. I think that's sick. One day I hope to pick up one of Warren Lotus's pieces. Apparently the quality is amazing. He prints on really good blanks. And obviously you just saw the graphics. The graphics are insane and are awesome as well. Yeah, awesome stuff here. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions though. Are you going to be going for anything? What are you going for? What are you looking to pick up? You know, are you going to, you know, go for the dunks? Or are you going to go for the hoodies? What are you going to go for? Because I mean, this is going to be a big drop. A lot of people are obviously going for the dunks. So if you want like a hoodie and you don't even want to try at the dunks, you probably have good chances of picking up like a hoodie or something like that, because the dunks, they'll be the hot item. They'll be the item that everyone's trying to go for here. But yeah, let me know all your thoughts and opinions on the vintage Marvel inspired drop 1 by Warren Lotus down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to cover upcoming Warren Lotus drops, upcoming, you know, Warren Lotus collaborations, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, comment in the comment section down below, letting me know that you want to see more Warren content, and subscribe to the channel. That would be my best indicator. We are trying to aim for 2,500 subs by the end of August. Hopefully we can hit it. You know, I have a good feeling that we can hit it, guys. So share the channel around, share it with your mates, and hopefully we can hit 2,500 subs by the end of August. But that's it, guys. I'm gonna spend the rest of my Sunday night editing this video, and then I might go stream. After I edit and upload this video. But yeah, no, whew, what a week. I'm exhausted. If you can't tell, I am exhausted. So that was the vintage Marvel inspired drop by Warren Lotus, the first of 3. So until the next Warren Lotus drop, until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next Warren Lotus collaboration, guys, I'll catch you later.